us take one concept of solution of system of linear equations. So here we are having some linear equations. So let us first see how the linear equations can be solved by using the matrix. So first let us see how the linear equations represented in terms of matrix. So I am just taking say 4 equations like this, say a11 and 4 variables, say. So there may be m equations and m variables and equations. Okay, so just for the sake of understanding, we are considering 4 equations. So like this. So a13 x3 a14 x4 equal to some b1, then a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus a23 x3 a24 x4 equal to say some b2, a31 x1 a32 x2 say a33 x3 plus a34 x4 equal to say b3, say a41 x1 plus a42 x2 a43 x3 a44 x4 equal to say b4. Now if at least one bi non-zero, then the system is called non-homogeneous. Later on we shall see the homogeneous system also. So this we can represent in terms of a matrix, and so this can be represented in terms of matrix like this. Say the coefficients a11 a12 a13 a14 a21 a22 a23 a24 a31 a32 a33 a34 a41 say a42 a43 a44, and one column matrix of variable like x1 x2 x3 x4 and equal to the column matrix b1 b2 b3 b4. So if we multiply these two matrices and equate with this, we are getting this system of linear equations. So this we call in matrix notation like this: ax equal to say b, where a is this matrix, x is this one, and b is this one. Okay, so this is the way we can represent the system of linear equation in terms of matrix. Now our aim is to find the solution. Okay, so if let us just for the sake of understanding suppose there are two equations, two linear equations. Now if we are having two linear equations, both represents a line, Now let us consider about the lines, two lines we are having. Okay, so it's like this. So we are having say two lines. So if we know two lines may intersect in a point, that means if these are the two linear equations and its solution. So if they intersect in a point, we can say that there is a one solution, or you can say that there is a unique solution. Okay, it may happen that the two lines are parallel to each other like this, and when they are parallel to each other there won't be any solution, so we say that's a no solution. This is unique solution, only one solution. It may happen that both the lines are coincident lines. So there is one line, there is also another line. So all the points on the line constitute a solution, and there are infinitely many points. So we can say that there is infinitely many solutions. Okay, so if you have any linear equations, system of linear equations, there are three possibilities for the solution. So there is a no solution, unique solution, or infinitely many solutions. Okay, so if the system is having either unique solution or infinite solution, we call that system as a consistent system. Consistent system means having at least one solution. So in that consistent system we are having two cases, either we are having unique solution or we are having infinitely many solutions. And inconsistent system means no solution. Inconsistent system means having no solution. Okay, so we can have a system of equations, and then we, by using the matrix, we can find the whether the system is consistent or inconsistent, and if it is consistent, unique solution or infinitely many solution. So we can have the method in this way. So you are having a system like this, Ax equal to b, then form the augmented matrix. This is called augmented matrix. Form the augmented matrix. Okay, and then so we are now checking about the solution, and the method is Gauss elimination method. So this is the procedure. You find out, first of all we are having this system is given to us, and first of all form the augmented matrix. Then in this augmented matrix apply the elementary row operation. Here column operations not allowed. Big cross. Okay, why? Try to find the answer and convert into the row echelon form. Convert into the row echelon form, and then so we are having augmented matrix AB, and we have converted that matrix into row echelon form. Then say if rank of A and rank of this augmented matrix are equal, then the system is consistent. So that means it has either unique solution or infinitely many solution. And in that, if rank of A equal to rank of AB equal to the number of variables. So suppose there are 3 variables, then the rank of A is 3, rank of AB is also 3, then this system has unique solution. And if rank of A equal to rank of AB and which is less than number of variables, then the system has infinitely many solutions. And if rank of A is not equal to rank of AB, then the system has no solution. That means it is inconsistent. So very simple method which is called Gauss elimination method. Okay, so let us solve some examples here. So let us solve this example. It was asked in GTU winter 12 and winter even 19 also, that solve by Gauss elimination method. So let us solve this system by Gauss elimination method. You are given x plus y plus 2z equal to 9, then 2x plus 4y minus 3z equal to 1, then 3x plus 6y minus 5z equal to say 0. Okay. So we are given this kind of system of linear equations. So let us first convert into the augmented matrix and then try to solve. So the first step here is augmented matrix, that is we write as like this AB. So A means the coefficient matrix from here, x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficient and so on. So this is 1, 1, 2, and now we are augmenting the matrix B, column matrix, so we write 9 here. Then 2, 4, minus 3, 1, second equation. And the third equation 3, 6, minus 5 and 0. Now we try to convert into the row echelon form. So here already we are having 1. So make the entry below to it to be 0. And so apply R2 minus 2R1 and R3 minus 3R1. So we get Now 1, 1, 2, 9. Now R2 minus 2 R1. So here we multiply minus 2 and we add here. Okay. So minus 2 plus 2, 0. Again minus 2 plus 4, so 2. Minus 4 minus 3, minus 7. Then minus 18 plus 1, minus 17. Then now multiply with minus 3 here and add here. So minus 3 plus 3, 0. Again minus 3 plus 6, so 3. Then minus 6, minus 5, minus 11. And minus 27 plus 0, so that is minus 27. Okay. Now our aim is to make this entry to be 1. This entry we should make it 1. So we can use the row below to it or divide by 2. So but it's better we use the row below to it. Okay. So we can use this row, third row, to make this entry to be 1. So that's not difficult again. So we apply R2. Can we do like this? Minus R2 plus R3. Okay. And so that we are having 1 here. So let us do. So 1, 1, 2, 9. The change is only in second row. Third row is also same. 0, 3, minus 11, minus 27. Now this is 0. So 3 minus 2. So this is 1. Now this one is plus 7, minus 11. 7 minus 11. So that is minus 4. Then this one is plus 17. This is plus 17. Minus 27. Okay, 17 minus 27. So minus 10. Okay, and now by using this one, we can make the entry below to it to be 0. So because in Gauss elimination method, you convert into row echelon form. So by using that one, we make the entry below to it to be 0. So let us apply this one. R3 minus 3R2. Okay, R3 minus 3R2. So now it is 1, 1, 2, 9, 0, 1, minus 4, minus 10. This is 0, this is 0. Minus 3 plus 3, so 0. Now multiply minus 3, so that will be plus 12. 12 minus 11, so that is 1. Then multiply minus 3 here, so that will be 30. Minus 27, so that is 3. And this is in the row echelon form. Once it is in row echelon form, we can now solve the system by taking the last row, then second row, and then the first row. Okay. So from this row, the variable like this, x, y, z. So this is z equal to 3. Okay. Because you are having this a, x equal to b. Okay, in that format. So Z equal to 3. Now from second row it is y, this is y minus 4z minus 10, and now we plug in this value here. So y minus 12 equal to minus 10, and therefore y equal to 2. Okay, one more thing is here, that this is the rank of, what is the rank of AB? So rank of AB equal to 3. Now to find the rank of A, we have to just hide this column. Don't consider this column like this. So if you don't consider this column, that will be the rank of A. Rank of A is from here. That is also 3. And 3 is the number of variables. And therefore unique solution. Okay. And from the first row we are having like this: x plus y plus 2z equal to 9. So now x plus 2 plus 6 equal to 9, and therefore x is equal to 1. Okay. So the solution is x equal to 1, y equal to 2, z equal to 3. You can verify your answer by plugging those value of x, y, z in any of this equation, and you can see that the left side and right side becomes equal. Okay. Okay. Let us take one more example. Solve by Gauss elimination method x plus 2y plus z equal to 8, 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 13, x plus y equal to 5. Okay. So let us first write the augmented matrix. So that is AB, and which is 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 3, 1, 13, 1, 1. Now there is no z, so 0 and 5. Now here we are having 1, make the entry below to it to be 0, and so let us make that entry to be 0 by applying in R2 minus 2R1, and R3 minus R1. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 1, 8. Now multiply minus 2 every element of first row and add in the second row. So it's not difficult now. So minus 2 plus 2, 0. Then minus 2 into 2. So that is minus 4 plus 3. So that is minus 1. Similarly, minus 2 plus 1. Minus 2 plus 1. So that is minus 1. then multiply minus 2 here, so minus 16 plus 13, so that is nothing but minus 3. Now same way multiply minus 1 here and add here, so minus 1 plus 1 0, then minus 2 plus 1, so that is minus 1, then minus 1 plus 0 minus 1, and minus 8 plus 5 minus 3. Okay. Now we can make this entry to be 1 just by multiplying with the minus 1. So let us do like this: R2 into minus 1, and so that's now 1 2 1 8 0 1 1 3 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3. Okay. So now we are having, so leading 1 here, so make the entry below to it to be 0, and that's very easy to make, and that is nothing but, so let us make it here R3 plus R2, and then we have, say 1 2 1 8 0 1 1 3. Now we have to just add this row, we have to just add this, so that will be 0 0 0 0, which is in row echelon form. Now see, so we observe that rank of AB equal to what? So rank of AB is the number of non-zero row. So this is a non-zero row, this one is also non-zero row, so that is 2. And rank of A, so just hide this, don't consider this last column, like this, and then find the rank, so that is 2, again 2, because the row 0 last row, and therefore rank of AB equal to rank of A equal to 2, but which is less than number of unknown, number of variables, because we are here variable 3, and therefore system consistent because of equal rank, but the number of solutions are infinite. Okay, so that is also we can find, it's not difficult. Let us first write the leading ones. Okay, so now from last row that is 0, but from the second row then. Okay, that is y plus z equal to 3, and from the first row it is x plus 2y plus z equal to 8. Now see this one, check where the leading ones are there. So it is in first column and the second column. There is no leading one in the third column. There is no leading one in third column. So no leading one in third column. So let us take, say z equal to t. Okay, z equal to t. So from 1 y equal to 3 minus t, and from 2 x equal to 8 minus 2y. So minus 2, 3 minus t minus z minus t. So x equal to 8 minus 6 plus 2t minus t. So x equal to 2 plus t. Okay, and therefore solution set is now x. So that is 2 plus t, y. So that is 3 minus t, and z, that is t, and t is any real number. So if you take t is any number, say 0, 1, 2, minus 1, whatever, there is one triplet, and that triplet you put it here, and that will satisfy. That triplet you should put it here, so that will satisfy the equation. Okay, so in that way we are having infinitely many solutions. Okay, let us take one more example. Solve by Gauss elimination. Okay, so the system is x minus 2y plus z equal to 4, 3x plus 5y plus z equal to 6, 6x minus y plus 4z equal to 2. Okay, so let us now solve that. So the augmented matrix is 1 minus 2 1 4, then 3 5 1 6, 6 minus 1 4 and 2. Now here we are having 1, so make the entry below to it to be 0. So in R2 minus 3R1, in R3 minus 6R1. So this is 1 minus 2 1 4. Now multiply minus 3 and add here. So the minus 3 plus 3 0, then this is 6 plus 5, so that is nothing but 11. Then this is minus 3 plus 1, so that is minus 2. Then this one is minus 12 plus 6, so minus 6. Same way here also multiply minus 6 and add it here, so that will be first is 0, then minus 6 multiplies, so this is 12 minus 1, so that is nothing but 11. Multiply minus 6 here, so minus 6 plus 4 minus 2, and minus 6 multiply here, so minus 24 plus 2 minus 22. Okay, now we observe that these two rows are equal. See, same, at least these three elements, not this one, but these three are surely same. So first let us make this part 0, so that will be easy for us. So what we do here is R3 minus R2, and so we have 1 minus 2 1 4 0 11 minus 2 minus 6, this is 0 0 0, and R3 minus R2, so this is plus 6 minus 22, so plus 6 minus 22. Okay, so that is minus 16. Okay, now we divide by 11, make this entry to be 1. So next step is r2 into 1 by 11. So that is 1 minus 2 1 4. This is 0 1 minus 2 by 11 minus 6 by 11, but this is 0 0 0 and minus 16. Okay, now see that here even we can divide by r4 by minus 16 also here itself. So that we have here 1. Okay, now is this in row echelon form? Answer is yes, this is in row echelon form. What is the rank of augmented matrix AB? So this row is non-zero, this row is non-zero, this row is also non-zero because here is a non-zero element. So rank of AB is 3. Now what is the rank of A? So rank of A we need to check only from here. So this is non-zero, this is non-zero, but this is 0 row. So rank of A is 2. So here rank of A, augmented matrix AB, and rank of A not equal, and therefore the system is inconsistent. System has no solution. See, another way also you can look. See, from this last row we are having 0x, 0y, 0z, and that is equal to 1. So that is also another way to check. So last row suggests that 0 equal to 1, so which is not possible. So that is also the way to decide system is inconsistent or it has no solution. Thank you.